Another series while we wait for Football Manager 20 to come out. And today we're going to be building a squad in the Sugar Daddy Challenge with over £1 billion to spend. And you can all enjoy my laughter at myself as I can't pronounce any of these players' names. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Manager 2019. And while we wait for Football Manager 20 to come out, we've got another series. And we're going to be calling this one the Sugar Daddy Challenge. Because we all love a Sugar Daddy. So essentially, we've put my local team, Emsworth, who are very low in the Football League, into the Premier League. And we've given them a Manchester City sum of money, 1.6 billion transfer budget. And 1.6 billion wage budget, as well as obviously a lot of money to keep the club afloat. So we currently have a squad of no players. We can't use these ones, and we can't offer them contracts either because unfortunately they'd be too poor and they wouldn't help in attracting the right kind of player. So we can offer the under 23s and under 18s contracts afterwards, so that we have the English players. But for now, we've got to go build a team. And the only rule I'm setting is that I can't sign players from the Premier League. So players like Paul Pogba, Sane, who are interested in coming, can't be signed. But players like Cavani, Neymar, Marco Reus and other players can be signed. And we're going to try and build a wonder team to try and win the Premier League, the FA Cup and the League Cup all in one season. Unfortunately, I couldn't work out how to put Emsworth in the Champions League, so I can't do Champions League as well. But do the domestic triple is still pretty impressive, considering Man City the only team in history to do that. We're going to try and do that in Emsworth's first season. So for now, let's go meet the chairman, Diego Rodriguez, the Notts County legend, and then let's try. Oh yes, of course. We're not doing this alone. We've got the Crazy Koala, head of youth development, helping us. And the Plummets Butcher, director of football, helping us as well. And hopefully, after this meeting goes well with Diego Rodriguez, we can start signing some players and building a wonder team. Alright, then we've had a couple of offers for players accepted, a couple of offers turned down. So it's just about trying to find the ones that have been accepted and who will actually come to us. A lot of them have only just signed new contracts with teams, so some of them will not be joining just yet. But for now, let's get some contracts out and see who we can get joining us. And the first signing for Emsworth is Joshua Kimmich. 161 million, a lot of money for a fullback, but money is no problem here. It's just about who wants to join us first. Donnarumma, 19-year-old wonder kid goalkeeper, joining us for 98 million. 194 million, Dybala joins us. Gonna be smashing a lot of transfer records here, I think. Timo Werner joins us. 72 million for a 22-year-old young striker with loads of potential, but not too worried about potential in this series. Just worried about ability right now. Insigne joins us as well. A lot of foreign players, and David Alaba joins us. Seeing as the Gegenpress served us so well for our Manchester United, we're going to use it for Emsworth as well. It's just a matter of filling in the extra spaces now. 5 more players and we got a full team. Not bad going so far. Let's have a look. We've only spent 717 million so far. That's not awful. John Ablak joins us for 90 million. Sergio Roberto joins us for 64 million. Luis Suarez joins us for 180 million pounds. Rafael Varane, 180 million, joins us for. Sergio Ramos, his partner at Real Madrid, joins us for 140 million. And another Real Madrid player, Gareth Bale, joins us for £250 million. Alexandra joins us for £68 million. Daniel Rugani, £31.5 million. One of the lower price players we've signed. Jadon Sancho, thought we'd actually sign an English player for a change. £51 million he joins for. And Thiago Silva joins for £120 million. Luka Modric joins for £300 million from Real Madrid. Neymar joins for £300 million, 650 grand a week. This is how the squad depth is looking so far. Got a lot of players that could play up front. Could do with maybe one or two more wing backs, one more goalkeeper. Defenders, we're looking alright in the centre. And we need a couple more central midfielders as well. We've only got Luka Modric, Sergio Roberto that can do it. Hopefully we can bring in a few more before we see the start of the season. Well, we lost 2-1 in our first pre-season. What was the squad that we put out? Well, we put out a pretty strong team as well. That doesn't bode well. Verratti joins us for £105 million. Filling in those last couple of gaps that we were missing in the middle of the park. Matuidi joins us as well. And Thiago joins us from Bayern Munich once again. Well, I never thought I'd actually be able to get him. But Lionel Messi is joining Emsworth for £300 million on a wage of £1.6 million a week. And we got him. That's better. 3-0 win for Emsworth in a pre-season match against Ipswich. Bale is injured, out for 5 to 6 weeks. Lovely. Oscar comes in for backup for the centre attack and midfield position. And there is our squad to try and win the Premier League. Oblak and Donnarumma, but obviously we don't have to register him. Kimmich, Alaba, Varane, Ramos, Sandro, Rugani and Thiago Silva. Dybala, Insigne, Roberto, Bale, Modric, Neymar, Verratti, Matuidi, Thiago, Oscar and Jadon Sancho. Timo Werner, Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi. As well as any youth players, but I don't think any of them are going to be good enough to get into the team. But for now, we've got a couple more pre-season matches and then we'll be ready for the first game of the season against Newcastle. Oh, the last player, I forgot about him. Mario Fernandes, 27-year-old fullback, and he will complete the squad as we just needed one extra. In he goes. Squad numbers, there we are. Some players might be a bit sad about the squad number they got, but they're just going to have to learn to live with it. 5-0 pre-season friendly against Frankfurt. That's what we like to see. Top scorer was between Suarez, Messi, Neymar. Topping the odds. That's what you'd expect to see anyway. Friendly match against Petersfield, a 9-0 win. That's what we like to see. Fortunately, we've lost Bale for 3 to 4 weeks though. That's not ideal at all. 11-0 win against Chichester in a pre-season friendly. That's what we like to see. Beating our rivals. Neymar's picked up a knock as well. And that's what we're going to round up. A transfer window. And we have indeed sorted out a squad. And it's a good looking squad at that. A lot of good players. A lot of injuries. So we're not going to see Bale, Messi or Neymar in the first match. But I think we've got some very good players that can come on in their place. Just have a quick look at how much we spent. 3.1 billion on players in the end. A lot of 300 million players. A lot of players over 100 million. Our cheapest player was 25 million and he can't even play because he hasn't got a work permit. But for now, we're going to leave it there. And we'll see you soon when we play Newcastle and Burnley in the first games of the season. But thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again soon.